up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Diasporaiser Chapter 2. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, oh my god, okay, if you follow me on Twitter, and if you're not following me, why? You should. You know how obsessed I am with Diasporaiser, from the incredible art that we're getting up in here, and according to Nikui, they've been experimenting with the art style, and I love when manga could do that, yes. To the unique take on the sorcery genre, and how the cosmic sorcerers are enslaving humanity. I really love that they are using drugs to manipulate humans and then marking them with tattoos. It's brilliant. It really is. Then we have Clearly and Tatsukuni. I love them as characters, especially Clearly. Clearly is everything. But anyways, according to Nikui, we are going full throttle this week, and I'm excited to see what we're going to get. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this weekend. Oh, we're starting off this chapter with a bang, because my god, Nikui, this is gorgeous. Blazing a trail through the mystic arts. Woo! This is so beautiful. I love this art so much. It's so beautiful. And this chapter is titled The End 12. Oh, look at this detailing and the shading. Oh, and then the cosmos behind him is fantastic. The national highway, the economic artery that connects city to city. Even now, a single shabby car drives atop the sacred pavement like a red blood cell carrying oxygen. Dude, this metaphor! However, this car isn't carrying your regular cargo or even regular humans. It carries an elite alien versed in the mysteries of magic from a faraway galaxy, a cosmic sorcerer. You know, this is my first time riding in an automobile, so I'm not super sure, but do they all bump around like this? Is that a critique of a beloved vehicle? Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I was just wondering. I love the Rick and Morty dynamic we're getting from this. I really do. This car is really meant for rougher terrain, so it's prone to shake a little. Is your butt hurting? Not at all. Back home I used to ride on horses, and compared to that, this is nothing. Horses? It's actually kind of fun. It's the kind of drive I always wanted to take. I see. It's fun, is it? Well then, have you decided to become my successor yet? How many times do I have to tell you? That's in time out for now. And stop trying to bait me into stuff, would you? Jeez, it's only been an hour since we left town, and you've already asked me 30 times. 4 hours ago. Come now, answer me, Nikazuda. Say you'll protect the peace of mankind and become my successor. If you refuse, I'll kill you. He's like, what the fuck? Time out. I call it time out on that. Time out. What on? Dude, I don't understand why these Kagurabuchi, well, most of the Kagurabuchi mofos are, haven't read that manga and are just in it for the memes. For those that have read Kagurabuchi, and haven't read this manga, I don't understand why. Because this manga is way better than it. I'm not sorry for saying it. It just is. And I know this because I covered it. And I will be covering chapter 2 as well. And yes, I will be comparing it to it. Springing something like that on me out of nowhere is pretty unfair, don't you think? I'm going back home someday, and I'd rather not have to fight my own people if I can help it. Well, what you gonna do with it? Your own people fight gonna happen. I mean, look at Chojin X. Poor Tokyo. He has to fight other Chojin. He has to do it, but you know what? He's actually helping them in the process. Look what we had with Palma last chapter. Yeah. Also, you're just so damn arrogant. There's no way I could agree. Me? Arrogant? I'm the strongest being in the universe. Dude, this is so Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. It so is. You can't deny it. I am the strongest being in the universe, which also makes me the greatest. What's wrong with the most amazing person in the universe acting the part? This whole part is really starting to say some outrageous crap. Well, if we're going by that logic, aren't I even more amazing than you, Gramps? I mean, I'm definitely stronger than you, so... Woo! Or a good shoot. Putting that aside, you understand I can't just let you walk away. Oh, why the Scuff Brothers freaking sneezed. Was that blood that he sneezed up? And also, they should... I know I'm being, like, weird by... No, I'm not being weird saying this by being realistic here. When you have, like, someone that's probably... Someone like the Skunk Brothers that are going through it and, you know, kind of go... you never know if they're going through, well, more than withdrawal, but overdosing or whatnot. You probably should have... At least try and have their body to the side so they're not choking out their own fluids. I'm just saying. Anyways, putting that aside, you understand I can't just let you walk away. But I'm not heartless. For you, selfish and stubborn as you are, I offer a splendid alternative. Nikazuda, you shall let me accompany you on your journey. Absolutely not! And I love this art! Oh, I love the negative contrast, and I love this facial expression. He is everything. Clearly is the moment. He is. I love this man. He is so awesome. Oh, I love Takakuni, aka Nikazuda. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love him. He is awesome. But damn, clearly is everything. He is giving us the Rick Sanchez realness. If you agree, food, transportation, lodging, and all other expenses will be covered by me. Oh, great. Oh, great to have you on board. I never expected him to keep harping on about the successor stuff this much. To be honest, I didn't even think he was serious. He told me it was to protect Earth's peace, but I'm a cosmic sorcerer of the wicked way. The road I walk is far from peaceful. Chew. Oh, the Skunk Brothers are with them. Of course they didn't leave him behind. Are you guys cold? Nah, that ain't it, Mr. Nikazuda. It's just, my nose has been kind of congested for a while now. How long is it gonna be, till we reach our next destination? About 3 more hours, including breaks. I wasn't asking you, damn geezer. What was that, skunk? That's how you treat someone after burning their house down, you little brats. Shut up and the driver shouldn't be turning around like that. You're a freaking dangerous old geezer, you know that? Ooh, I want to point this out. This is one nice detail, and I didn't point this out last chapter, and I'm going to point out this chapter. I love how messed up their mouth is in terms of like their teeth being all rotting, because that's what drugs, especially like meth and like heroin and stuff, will do to your teeth. So I really do like that detail. Is nice. I like that a lot. Anyways, what are we even doing here? I thought you were just going to hand us over to the cops. The police? Wow. So naive. Too naive. Be thankful from the bottom of your heart, Skunk Brothers. Thankful to Nikazuda for stopping your evil deeds last night. You two were planning on just running away once you had your revenge, weren't you? Such foolishness. You think they will let you get away with that? What do you want about, you old geezer? Hey, who's they? The cosmic sorcerer who gave you your armor and power. Yeah, that was me. That has me pretty worried, too. There's no way a cosmic sorcerer would just give up valuable armor like that for free. Ooh. I was wondering, maybe they gave you some tasks to do. Now that you mention it, we were told to burn this big mark on the ground and then to pile up the people we killed on top of it or something? Whoa, this is a spell to create magical energy from flesh and blood. Dude, this mark is everything. that... I'm sorry, I have to see if it is Hebrew or not, because something that I do see in a lot of sorcery series or magical series, and I really appreciate it for it a lot. And I'm hoping, I hope we see a contrast between light and dark spells in regards to this. Is that we do see a lot of, because I'm a Jew, for those of you that don't know, I see a lot of my culture, which is awesome, because there's really not that many Jewish characters up in manga, obviously because it's Japanese manga, but there's a lot of my culture. There's a lot of Hebrew. There's a lot of Jewish stars up in magical manga, which really kind of frustrates me at times, because it's like, where's my Jew magic? But still, I love seeing, my culture up in manga. So something I'd like to see, and what I'm looking at to see if there's Hebrew up in here to an extent, but I don't think there is, unless that's a little bit over there. But even in I talked about Chojin X earlier. In Chojin X, there was actual Hebrew for the Beast Ritual. So that was, and it had vowels in it, which was bomb, because that's something that's rare to see when you see Hebrew in magic manga, or just in manga in general. Usually there's no vowels, and that gets frustrating at times, but actually seeing it with vowels was really, really sick. But something I'd like to see, and have it as a contrast, because we're seeing pentagrams up in here, I'd like to see, because this is obviously dark magic, for light magic, I'd like to see, I'd love to see Jewish stars and in Hebrew for light magic. That would be really sick, because again, this is dark magic we're seeing here that requires flesh and blood. Light magic, which doesn't require flesh and blood, I would like to see Jewish stars and Hebrew. That would be freaking amazing, and it would be consistent with a lot of the other series that I have covered. Oh god, that would just make me happy. That would really make my day. You have no idea. And yes, it would, and yeah, it'd be super, as it says here as well, it's super ancient. I assumed it would be lost for good. Yeah, Jewish, and yeah, obviously that's why there's no vowels, because it's ancient magic too in terms of the Jew magic stuff. But anyways, let me get back to this. It's super ancient. I assumed it had been lost for good. This guy's got some skills. I'm just, ooh, what, dude, it clearly was not happy with that, but that's nice detailing there. Well, I'm just saying, what? I'm just saying, I'm a cosmic sorcerer too. What's wrong with praising someone in the same line of work? Regardless, I'm sure you grasp the situation now. I was on the road. Our cult friend didn't choose to help you out of sympathy. They were using you to harvest magical energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like with drug dealers and whatnot, and cartels and Yakuza. They ain't helping you out of sympathy. They helping you to get money. Or other shit. Or organs, depending on the organization. However, they gain nothing, and on top of that, you up and vanish with that armor and power of theirs. I imagine you could fill in the rest. They're coming for you to reclaim their armor and power and settle the score while they're at it. Huh? But if that's true, all this makes even less sense. If they knew they were going to come after us, and you knew we were being targeted, then why'd you bring us with you in the first place? Dude, the back of the car looks amazing. I know it's weird that I'm talking about these little details, but if you've seen as much bad art, I know art is in the eye of the beholder, but God, if you've seen as much bad art as I have, oh my God, you appreciate the little things. You do. God, this is sick. I love this. To thwart our fellows, oh God, I love Tatsukuni's outfit so much. Or Nikazuda, whichever you want to go with. I'm so used to Tatsukuni because of the first chapter, so that's why I've been going with Tatsukuni. But I gotta get used to using Nikazuda's name more. But yeah, God, I love Nikazuda's outfit so much. I want to wear it so bad. I need to get an outfit like that. To thwart our fellow sorcerer's evil. Oh my god! To thwart our fellow sorcerer's evil plans, obviously. This is a horrific act of cruelty towards humanity, deserving of death, but his luck has run dry. He pulled this stunt on my watch. We'll use you as bait to lure out this cosmic sorcerer and confront them, and we'll also keep you two safe. Me and Gramps already decided on this, so I don't want to hear any objections. I don't get it. Why protect us? I mean, we tried to kill you yesterday. Ooh, he's sneezing. Big bro, I think... chill. Something might be wrong with that sneeze after all. Chill. Woo! That skull. And also, again, look at the teeth. See how those drugs fuck with your teeth? And, man, Sorcerer knew what he was doing when he was fucking putting those... putting magic in those drugs, especially with this is why again it was brilliant to use heroin with this, because when you put heroin up in your system, again I know it's heroin because the hedgehog marks here, because he was injecting it straight into his veins. You have that shit going through your body. Yeah, I know you got the tattoos and stuff too, but I think my guess is as he was, the magic was in, obviously, the heroin, because it wasn't pure. It wasn't like 100% pure. No freaking way. As he's injected, the more heroin that being injected into the system, into the body, what I'm guessing is that's when, the tattoos were appearing and whatnot on the body. That's my guess, which would be really awesome if I was right. I hope that's the case. That'd be sick. But... also, drugs strapped to the brain and all that, and that's probably, and yeah, there's probably a spell up in there with the magic that, connects it to the sorcerer, obviously, and that's how they're able to do that, which I think is really cool. And I like, oh God, again, with the teeth from, the effects of the drugs. There's obviously got to be more than heroin and weed that they've been given, but... But yeah, the skull looks so sick. Oh, that is some photo. Would I say that's photo? Yeah, that's more photorealism with the skull. Yeah, or not photo. Excuse me, illustrative realism. There we go. I was getting my type of art mixed up. Woo! This is so sick with the extra eyes. Now we get into some surrealism. Dude, the skull is sick. Oh my God, it looks sick. Magic. Wait, magic. Open the back door now. Face them outwards. They are coming. Utterly distasteful. Dude, this is amazing. Woo! Our pursuer. Dude, you weren't kidding when this, Nikui, when you said this manga would go full throttle. Yeah, it might not have been right away, but holy shit, this is beautiful. Skunk Brothers, useless morons, you can't even handle one simple task. I'll be taking back my armor and power. Dude, this motorcycle is amazing. You planted that magic under our skin without us even knowing. Were you planning to blow our faces off from the start? An unrecognizable face makes for a much more easily disposable body, wouldn't you agree? And I wanted to teach you backwater hicks from this no-name galaxy a lesson. Now, that's what you call killing two birds with one stone. Yeah! Dude, this manga is amazing! Oh my God! I mean, it's pretty smart. Don't screw with me, dude! Ooh, look at his face! But he's not wrong, though. And again, look at the teeth. The drugs did that shit. Screw with you? But I'm dead serious. Just wait, you're next. I'll be turning your face into mincemeat, too. Ooh, Gramps? Huh? Then who's driving? I fixed the pedal in place to keep it running. That's hella dangerous. If you think so, then take the wheel. Ow! Your armor is still out of commission. The only ones who can fight right now are me and Nikazuda. You can't afford to hold back against the cosmic sorcerer. And besides, Skunk Jr. is still alive. It's too early to wallow in despair. We must look forward. I love this line so much. This line, when I see lines like this in manga, especially around this time for me, it means a lot. Because for those of you, I mentioned it last chapter, but I hope I mentioned it last chapter. But for those of you that don't know, like around this time 4 years ago was when my boyfriend of 12 years died from a drug overdose, and it's also when my life got all fucked up and destroyed. So seeing lines like this, that it's too early to or like, well, it's not too, well, it's too late, but you know what I mean. It's too early to wallow in despair. We must look forward. Like stuff like that. It just makes me kind of feel better. Anyway, shake off the shadow that followed you here. You're an interesting old man. No clue who you are, but let's have some fun, shall we? Woo! Well, the too early for me would be too early in life, but you know what I mean. Come on, better do something quick, otherwise you'll flip. Oh, bulletproof, huh? Truck incoming. We're gonna crash if we don't dodge it. You, what have you been doing on the roof this whole time? Just give them one good blast like you did last night. If I hit them with that fire, the road will melt along with them. I'm gonna cast a different spell. Quit rushing me. Whoa, there's the light bulb. Dude, that light bulb looks amazing. Burn the space behind you a crimson red, and come to me, your master. Magical summoning. A horse! If you get a motorcycle, then I get a horse! Yes! Dude, that horse is amazing. Are you kidding me? Dead serious. Yeah! Oh, I clearly is riding the horse with him. Dude, this horse is badass. This is like, what's the horse? This is like one of those horses from hell, man. Yeah, this is one of the horses you would see, like one of the, 4 horses of the apocalypse type of shit. Yeah, that's what it's giving. All right, now we just need to dodge that truck. Hold on tight. Brace yourselves. Dude. Yo, this is sick! He jumped over the truck! Holy shit, this is bomb! And dude, the pose! Yeah! I love it! And Nikazuda's body. Everything. Everything! There's only one on the horse? Where's that old guy? Yeah, clearly! Feel like giving up yet? If you see my people, tell them of my mistake and how I died. It's frustrating that my plan failed, but my failure will be food for thought for those who follow. A signpost saying, do not tread this path, for that is the true spirit of a cosmic sorcerer. Dude, this art is fabulous! Unfortunately, I won't be telling anyone stories about you, and you won't be remaining as a signpost in death. The most you'll amount to is a bloodstain on this road. Clearly, that was a boss line. I want to read this. Oh my god. God, I have to read this again, and then I'll read the praise to be path of sorcery. I gotta read this again because this was boss. Holy shit. If you see my people, tell them of my mistake and how I died. It's frustrating that my plan failed, but my failure will be food for thought for those who follow. A signpost saying, do not tread this path, for that is the true spirit of a cosmic sorcerer. Unfortunately, I won't be telling anyone stories about you, and you won't be remaining as a signpost in death. The most you'll amount to is a bloodstain on this road. So epic! Praise, dude, he's laughing. He loves this too. Praise to be to the path of sorcery. So, dude loved it too. The cosmic sorcerer's got a kick out of it. That's so mean, Nikazuda. Why won't you take my little brother to the hospital? And how do you plan on explaining a wound contaminated with magic to the doctor? Seriously, that's a good question. There isn't a doctor on Earth able to diagnose your brother correctly. It'll only lead to more confusion. Magic is an extraterrestrial art, after all. Of course that they won't be able to help you. Using magic on Earth is risky. Using magic on Earth is high risk. Oh, you think the horse is so cute! I'm no medical expert, so I'm sorry, but there's not much more I can do here. No way. Aww. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have never even thought of revenge or leaving the town or any of that crap. Quit talking out of your ass. You guys already chose your path, the path of sorcery. Before we left town, I went down to the foot of the hill. I could hear someone crying on the wind, and it made me wonder. Can you guess what I found there? The horrible sight of a woman kneeling over a burned-up corpse, crying her eyes out. Do you think washing the blood from your hands simply erases the past? No. The fact that you intentionally committed murder using magic is firmly etched into your journey. Ignoring that but lamenting your own tragedy with such self-serving sentimentalism? Even if the whole universe forgives you, I won't. Nikazuda, yes. Yes. Good on you, Nikazuda. Oh. Stop crying. Don't try to console yourself with tears. And don't give me that just kill me look either. You don't have the right to wear it. Geez, no wonder the old man calls you a dumb brat. I think I'll leave him to it for now. This is just too good. Take this referral and get on the horse. Go to my hometown with your little brother. You'll get the treatment you need. Dude, Nikazuda is just too nice. What is this nonsense you're spouting? Are you out of your damn mind, Nikazuda? Wait, hold on. Oh, welcome back, Gramps. Thank you. I'm perfectly sane. I mean, the youngster skunk will die otherwise. I think you'll find it's an acceptable solution, too. I mean, the brothers don't know the Earth's coordinates, do they? Which means they've got nothing my people could use against you. Both parties are safe. Yo, skunk, name one planet in the solar system. Solar what now? See? Flawless. Well, there's one tiny problem, though. It's better for you to assume you'll never come back to Earth again. Your destination is at the edge of the galaxy with culture and values vastly different from your own. And of course, your homeland is nowhere nearby. You'll have to spend the rest of your lives there. What will you do? Still want to go? Please let us go. The only path for us now is forward. All right, perfect. This horse will take you straight to the hospital. Be nice to it on the way, Kay? Sure. Can I ask you one thing? I really don't get it. We tried to kill and rob you, so why are you helping us? Because it's the right thing to do. Huh? What was that? I'd be perfectly fine with blowing your heads off right here, and now you know. If you have the time to ask that kind of nonsense, then hurry up and get going. You best leave before I change my mind. Nikazuda is only helping you because he felt a sense of responsibility as a cosmic sorcerer. That's all there is to it. I love this manga. You two are lucky, plain and simple. Remember that. It's true. But, well, you know, lads, this isn't such a bad outcome now, is it? At the very least, this path you're on to save your brother does not lead to yet another garbage dump, I can promise you that. Mr. Nikazuda, oh man, thank you so much for your help, and goodbye, Earth. Dude, this is beautiful art, man. My thanks, Nikazuda. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have killed the skunk brothers last night. Even just now I was barely able to hold myself back. It's come to the point where murder has become my go-to method. But your existence has put a stop to that. You prevented me from making the choice I would have deemed best. With you on Earth, maybe humanity can live a little more peacefully. Children mimic the actions of adults, after all. And I'm sure I'm not the person who feels that as an adult I must set the right example in front of you. You really are the best choice for being my successor. Oh, this again? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't, Gramps. How much of what you just said was serious? Have you ever witnessed me not being serious? No matter what may happen, I face all of it head on. You will never find a man more genuine than me. The way you said that makes it even less believable. If you really can't tell, then I'll just have to show you with my actions. After all, our journey has only just begun, right, Nikazuda? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Come now, full throttle, pedal to the metal. Yeah! Hey, you weren't kidding. Come on now, full pedal. Oh my god, come now, full throttle, pedal to the metal. Let's head to our first destination. South Africa's largest city. What? South Africa's largest city, Johannesburg. What? Racing through the wasteland, full speed ahead. Wait, we're going to South Africa first? Yo! Dude, we're going to South Africa? Dude, I am stoked. I am so excited. I love the humor. This humor is everything. The comedy is great. It is giving that Rick and Morty style humor, which is everything. I love, clearly is definitely the Rick Sanchez of this. He definitely is. And I love how Nikazuda is being obviously he's being the straight man, and how he's being the bigger person. He really is. And God, that dialogue with how that final dialogue between Clearly and the Cosmic Sorcerer, that was everything. The cynicism. I loved it. I loved it so much. So if we're gonna be traveling around the world, it's gonna be very interesting if we're traveling around the world. I can't wait to see how South Africa is gonna be handled. Especially with in Africa anyway, because Africa does have voodoo up in there. I wonder if we're going to see a mixture of cosmic sorcery and like voodoo magic. That would be so awesome. I'd love to see that. I wonder if that's what we're going to do throughout this manga, throughout like the journey, throughout the different destinations around the world that we're going to get. If we're going to see cosmic sorcery mixed with different types of magic, like witch doctor magic / voodoo. We're gonna see like Chinese, Chinese ancient, like Chinese magic. If we're gonna see witchcraft, Wiccan / and witchcraft, that kind of shit. If we're gonna see that mixed with cosmic sorcery. Something I would love to see, though, as well, is I would love to see if cosmic sorcery had an influence in some of the world's magic. I kind of would like to see if we're going to get that incorporated, too. Like, if we're going to see it have, see how it influenced shaman, that's the one I was thinking of, shaman magic, voodoo, Egyptian, Israeli, because there is magic, Israeli magic, let's be real. Alchemy, like I want to see it. I think that would make this manga even more interesting. But and also that cosmic horse was amazing. I love it. I do. And I really do like what Clearly said at the end of the chapter with how Nikazuda, he liked how Nikazuda was the bigger person, because the way he has lived his life has made it to where killing has been his go-to when it shouldn't be. I really do like that. This is awesome. I'm glad people are liking this as well. This is awesome. This is what I want to see from newer series. I want to see fresh takes on genres. I don't want to see the same thing over and over and over again. This is what manga should be doing, or new manga should be doing. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. What you guys think of this dynamic? What'd you think of that cosmic horse design? Oh, God, it was beautiful. Beautiful. I can't wait to see the other spells we're going to get up in here. And again, this is why I'm thinking of Dan too, because remember we saw how the Kofun in Japan was connected to the aliens. That's why I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to see how the cosmic sorcery is how it influenced other cultures. I'm hoping we're going to get that throughout this trip. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdic Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Diasporaiser content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.